Hey guys, Dev here at WeBuyHouses.com. I just wanted to show you something really cool here on this channel where I talk about AI and what it can do to help us. I was working on a new video series called Cash Offer Masterclass. And in fact, you can go to YouTube right now and just search for Cash Offer Masterclass and see the work that I'm doing there. You'll see me look at houses and determine what the cash offer should be on that property. But I wanted to show you what this conversation I had with ChatGPT. I said I've started this series. It's called Cash Offer Masterclass. I teach new investors to use the cash offer calculator, something you can get from me, Dev at WeBuyHouses.com, or soon CashOfferMasterclass.com. But anyway, please write a description. He wrote this great description, and I'm using that on my YouTube series for that. That's not what I wanted to show you. What I really wanted to show you is I said, please produce a thumbnail for the Cash Offer Masterclass with me. Leave an area where I can put the episode number. That's what I asked her to do. This I thought was kind of funny. Check this out. He came up with this image right here, which it's all right, but that is definitely not me. And in fact, I don't know who that guy is, and I could cut him out. But what I really want to show you is what happened from here, because this became an exchange that I think is very similar to what I would have with a graphic designer. I said, yikes, that's not very good. Let's go back to that later. Let's first just make a logo for it. So ChatGPT, which I believe is using Dolly for the image creation, went out and made this logo, and I like that. But now watch this interaction between me and ChatGPT to get the logo, and not only just the logo, but different versions of the one I wanted. I said, hey, I like that. Please create another for me to consider. Same prompt as before. And now, hey, look, do you agree that's a better image? And look at that, transparent. This is what a graphic designer would do. And I'm just sitting in my house on a Friday night, creating some really nice graphics. So I said, well done, that's an improvement. And then it said, do you want me to generate another example? And for example, using a calculator, because a big part of the Cash Offer Masterclass is using the Cash Offer calculator. And so I said, sure, yes, I said, and it made that. Nice image. I think it's cool. The calculator idea I think is great. But that was the winner, in my opinion, of the three. That one's a little confusing, and then this one's just so clean. So then I said, now this is the graphic designer kind of interaction that I had with this thing. I said, whoops. Oh, wait, I may have to reload it because I did the rest of the conversation on the phone. Yes. Okay, now we're getting there. There was the calculator. And then I said, that's good, but I like the previous version. I've attached it. Give me a grayscale version of this image with transparency. So just to make sure that I was in sync with it, I grabbed that image, downloaded it, and then when I gave it this prompt, I gave it that image back. This may have not been necessary, but sometimes you just want to know that it knows what you're talking about. And look at this. Made me a gray one on transparency. I mean, this is exactly what a designer would do. Perfect. Now repeat the same image with white, or black on white. Boom. Same thing. Now I've got a grayscale. I've got a black. What did I need at the end? A white. Let's click on that and just look at it. It actually looks pretty good if you drop it on something. I don't know if that's kind of perfect because it's got like this green kind of hue in there, but it is a it is a cool image. I could drop it somewhere, but that's not the important part. What I really wanted to show you is just this iteration. When you're doing graphic design, it's about having a few things to choose from and then choosing one and then going and creating a set of that image, or modifying it. And it would have modified it if I had asked for that. But, I think the image is very good. And this is how the Cash Offer Masterclass image came to be. It was made by ChatGPT. I think that's all I have to say. See you guys.